gender prejudices to them.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle and this is the very last day of Bookmas. I know there was a huge gap in between Bookmas day 11 and now Bookmas day 12. I was getting some much needed rest in, especially with having a little bit of work stress that was a bit too overwhelming, and I wanted nothing more than just to relax with a book or mindlessly unwind while playing a game. So I hope you understand, and here is this very sporadic highlight of my remaining week in December. There's a bit of advent calendars, also book journaling, and then some celebration. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll talk to you again at the end.
Chunky boys are good boys.
Chunky boys are good boys.
Yes. I speak from experience.
Okay.
Alex? You excited? Very excited. Wow. Oh.
Yes! I like that sound.
Yeah, because it's kind of like apocalyptic and LGBTQ.
Yeah! Yeah. Kiko, choose.
Kiko, choose.
That was a no.
B.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know what they are anymore.
I know you don't. You good, buds?
Don't knock your camera over.
Oh no. Ooh. The Crescent Moon Tea Room. Sweet.
Got another move. 3 for 4.
3 for 4.
So I need to make some more tea real quick, but also I wanted to go and say something because I'm so excited and in disbelief. I'm a YouTube partner. This is something that I have been wanting forever because
Maggie, come here. Come here. Can you jump up? Come on.
Hi, baby. Yeah. This is something that I've been wanting forever, ever since I was a teenager, because I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. It's been a goal of mine, but I always talked myself out of it. And then last year I created my YouTube channel. I started doing gaming content and ASMR type of stuff. And then this year I just started taking it more seriously and found that I really enjoyed doing book content and still wanted to go and integrate like disability representation and everything. And I'm a YouTube partner. I've met my 4,000 watch hours, and it's just like people actually want to hang out with me in my little corner of the internet. And yeah, they want to hang out with me in my little corner of the internet and listen to me talk about disability rep and books. And it's so cool. So yeah, I just wanted to say something and just saying like, thank you so much for being here, because holy crap, this is just awesome. And I need to make my tea now and get back to work. Good morning, everyone. So today what we're going to be doing is, apparently Kiko has his plans for the day I already made. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to go to Trader Joe's, but we're also going to get some Mochi donuts. So one thing that was absolutely wild, and I am so extremely thankful for, is that we hit the requirement for getting a YouTube partner. And there's a few different, I guess, like steps that you can go and reach. So there's one that unlocks memberships and things like that. The last one that I was working towards was actually being able to earn money through ads. And it's not much, but it's still something. And especially being a new homeowner, a first-time homeowner, I really was kind of hoping to kind of in some ways get like a little bit of extra income, not gonna lie. But you know, the little amount that you earn from ads, it's all gonna go and add up. So yeah, I was really excited and thankful to go and reach that. So number one, thank you to you for going and watching my videos and being here. It just means so much, especially coming from my little corner of the internet, from a girl that is not only disabled but also biracial, and just had all these doubts growing up that no one would ever really want to watch my videos or anything that I wanted to put out. So it just means so much to have you here. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you. But we're gonna do a little celebration and get some Mochi donuts. I've kind of been craving them all week, and the thing that I really like about Mochi donuts, they're a lot lighter and not as sweet as regular donuts, and I just think that those sound like an amazing treat to have. And then Charles and I have not gone to Trader Joe's together. I've always gone without him, and truthfully, my introverted self gets so overwhelmed because it gets so packed there. And I'm the type of person where I just like to stroll around, just kind of enjoy my experience going through the aisles. But Trader Joe's, you can't do that because there's so many people there, and it's so overwhelming. And so it will be nice to have Charles there with me. But we're gonna go and grab some stuff, and then after that, he actually has a Secret Santa that he's gonna be going to. And I opted out of doing Secret Santa just because with getting a new house and everything like that and being first-time homeowners, I was like, I'm gonna financially say that I'm not gonna join this year. But Charles did go and join, so he's gonna go to that, and I'm gonna stay back at home and just get some odds and ends done. It just didn't feel right for me to go to the Secret Santa since I didn't participate. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else feels that way on doing those types of things, but yeah, so I'm gonna stay home and probably do a little bit more reorganization with my office, get some decorations up potentially, and then I need to film. I also need to paint my nails, so I'm gonna do something that involves having my hands in the video, and I feel like if I have a naked ring fingernail on both hands, it's gonna look odd, so I need to go and paint those. But I'm gonna try to do some bullet journal setup stuff, so hopefully that pans out and I can get that all filmed, and then we'll see what else I get up to today. But that was a really long intro. This is probably going to be the last video I have for Bookmas. The last couple of days have been very sporadic, so I'm sorry about that, but it kind of worked out a lot better for me just with how busy work was, especially towards the end of the year. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Bookmas videos that I put out so far, and we're gonna end it with a nice fun vlog. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, here's our little Trader Joe's haul. So we got some English fudge collections. Charles is British, so when we saw this, we were like, ooh, we gotta try this out. And then I also got the peppermint crunch popcorn, some maple leaf cookies. Also got some potatoes. Then I got some peppermint pretzel slims, as well as these sweet and salty snack mixes. Had to get some bags of the green mangoes. These are some of my favorite. Also got some doggy treats, Jingle Jangle for dogs. Candy cane green tea. I'm really interested to try this one out. And then we got some kimbap and some chicken and cheese tamales, plus some bananas because my other ones are going ripe. And I'm gonna make banana bread out of the other ones. But yeah, we got this plus a few like other groceries and everything, but had to go and hop on the bandwagon to get some of the fun holiday stuff from Trader Joe's. Hi everyone. So I was kind of going through some of my stuff. I've been so awful at recording or picking up a camera, to be honest. I think I really enjoyed taking a short break from not having to post every single day, and then because of that I kind of fell out of recording in general. But I've been really wanting to do something regarding like a 2024 wrap up, and then getting my journal ready for 2025. And so I was like, okay, we're gonna go and look for all your journal stuff and everything like that. And truthfully, I have way more journal supplies than I thought I did. I kind of thought I had nothing, and now I'm very surprised by all the stuff I do have. I do also have additional scrapbooking stuff from my grandma. She really loved going and taking out like clippings out of magazines, and she did a lot of decoupage when I was little, and so that kind of established a lot of my love for making collages and doing things like that. Like, just to show, for example, this is a little book that I've had with me forever. This is like, I think, a London travel guide from my grandma. And then what she did is she went and decoupaged and put in a bunch of photos of cats. We're definitely a big cat family. But yeah, she put like all these photos in here. So I've had this for years. I think I was at least 5, if not younger. And I've had this with me 24/7. So I have that, and then I also have this other thing she decoupaged, which is this. I also loved horses. I was a horse girl, if you weren't able to tell by some of the horse books that I have and have been trying to collect from my childhood. But yeah, it has cats on the back. But I have a lot of her decoupage stuff from when she passed, as well as things that she gave me before she passed. And I've been hanging on to a lot of it because one of my things is like I have sticker anxiety, and I'm always so nervous to go and use anything because I'm like, what if I use it on the wrong thing? Or what if I want to reuse it and I already used it on something and now I messed everything up? So I've always had the sticker anxiety. But with some stickers, I'm fine with going and actually using them, which is weird. I don't know if any of that makes sense. But yeah, so basically, look, these are all my supplies. So I have stamps. I have a nuggie, some markers and stuff, lots and lots of stickers. I love this one. How do you want to brew this? If you're a Critical Role fan, this is really hilarious, but since it involves like tea or coffee. And then I actually have some washi tape. I did not think I had washi tape at all, so that's really exciting. And then, of course, these things from my grandma. I'll put them over here. And then this is my notebook that I got. I have it from Notebook Therapy. I bought it, I think, back in November. And I love that it has these designs on the side. But yeah, this is the journal that I'm hoping to use for 2025. And I'd like to put a little bit of a wrap up from 2024 in it. And then I have some stamp ink and some stamps in here. And then some colored pencils and all that stuff, and then I have more stickers in here. But yeah, I have a lot more supplies than I thought I did, so I'm really excited about that. But now that I'm looking at everything in front of me, I'm kind of overwhelmed, and I'm not quite sure how I want to do things. I have these ideas in my mind, but sometimes they're so difficult to get out on paper or actually do. So I think what I might do is continue watching other like notebook setups and see what I can do. I also have a DOS playthrough with my friends in, oh god, like 40 minutes. So I have to get ready to go and do that. So we'll see. I want to do things, but I don't have the time to do things. And I still need to get a video up for Monday, or get a video ready for Monday. So we'll see how everything goes.
This time I will be able to only be able to take
Putting together my journal. So basically what I decided to do was I was going to put the beginning part of the journal would be like a recap of some things that really stuck out from 2024, just the highlights and everything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put all of the books that I read for 2024. So I have them all printed out. Well, not all of them. I've read at least 91 books now at this point. And of course, the year isn't over yet. There's still a little bit more time. So I have to go and finish the rest of my books for the 10 before the end. And so far, I finished Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young, Dread Nation by, oh, I can't remember what her name is. I'll put the image up here. But I finished Dread Nation, and then I also finished Dungeons and Drama by Christy Boyce. Sorry, Kiko is messing with my camera, so I'm trying to not have it so my strap of my camera hangs him at all. Because he's a chaos gremlin. That has been his nickname for this week so far. So I have 3 books out of my list already completed, but another issue is I kind of had more than 10 books on my 10 before the end. So I have my physical books, and then I have 2 arcs that I still need to read because they're going to be released, I believe, January 7th or January 8th. They're basically out after my birthday, and so I wanted to finish them up this year. And then because I feel like I've been slacking so much with Mistborn, I decided to go and get it on audiobooks because I was only around chapter 6 or 7, and my friend Kat, who I'm doing a buddy read with, she was so much further ahead than me, and I was just slacking and so much further behind. It's not that the book isn't good. It's good. It's just, it's so much for my brain to handle, and when I've been reading it lately is before bed, so then I keep falling asleep and rereading the page that I'm on currently. So yeah, this should help so that I'm able to go and journal and listen to the book at the same time. And yeah, there's just, this week is definitely going to be very, very busy. So yeah, this kind of showed a lot of the other stuff that has been going on, and I'll talk to you again soon.
That's where you've always been wrong about me. Marsh frowned.
Hi everyone, so this has kind of been a very sporadic all over the place vlog, kind of showing some highlights throughout the rest of the month of December. And honestly, like, I was going to go and put in a clip of Charles and I going and trying some foods from different countries, but it ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be, so I think I'm gonna have that separately as a different video. So instead, what I'm gonna do is actually show you some of the other books that I got in the advent calendar that Charles went and put together for me. I probably will have it in a book haul itself, but for now I think I'm just gonna go and show you the books that I have so far, and that way we can go and wrap up this video and there's a little bit more footage instead of just b-roll. So with that being said, I have the stack of books right next to me, and the first one here that I have that I haven't shown yet is The Girl in Red by Christina Henry, and I think this is more of like an apocalyptic Little Red Riding Hood. I remember seeing this on someone's booktube and instantly was very intrigued, so I had to go and add it to my list, and I can't wait to go and read this one. Then I have Follow Me to the Yew Tree by Desiree M. Nicoli. And this one is a novella, so it's going to be a very thick fantastic. It's going to be a very quick read. I believe this one has some disability representation, if I remember correctly, so I can't wait to go and actually check it out, and it will be such a fast read, so maybe if I'm in a bit of a reading slump, I can go and pick this one up, just so I feel like I got through a few more books for the month. Then I have Bunny by Mona Awad, and this one I remember so many people were reading this year, and I actually had a good friend of mine that read this book as well, so I'm very excited to finally get the chance to go and read it. This isn't necessarily a book that I would normally have on my radar and not normally pick up, but I'm very excited to try it out and see if I do like these kind of books. Then I have Hell Followed With Us, and this is by Andrew Joseph White. This one I am very excited to check out. I believe this one has a trans individual as the main character. Yes, 16-year-old trans boy Benji. So this has a trans main character, which I'm so excited to go and read. And then there, I believe, is some sort of apocalypse type of thing or a cult, something along those lines. So very excited, as you can tell. And I really do love the way the cover looks. It is so pretty. Then I have The Crescent Moon Tea Room by Stacy Savinsky, and I'm very excited to read this one. I really love tea, anything with a moon, anything witchy, so this one is very much up my alley, and I think she is just gorgeous. So very excited to read her as well. I feel like this will be very cozy, wintry vibes. Then I have Loot by Jennifer Thorne. I can't remember where I ended up hearing about this book either. It probably was in the beginning of my booktube journey and when I was going and checking out other booktubers' channels. But I'm very excited to check this one out, and just like a little line from the top of the book, it says, "On the idyllic island of Loot, every 7th summer, 7 people die. No more, no less." I mean, that just sounds really creepy and interesting, and I'm here for it. Then I have a poetry book, which is Aphrodite Made Me Do It by Trista Mater. And this one will be a very quick read. I'm glad okay. I thought that I had opened it up to one of the not so great PG pages, because I try to keep this channel mostly PG just because of my disability advocacy stuff that I do. But yeah, I'm very excited to go and read this. It will be very quick, but yeah, poetry book, and I do love the way the cover looks. She is very pretty. Then I have Only and Forever by Chloe Leese. I do know a lot of these books have a different representation in the Bergman Brothers series, so I am really interested in actually going and checking these out. As you know, if you've been here for a while, I'm not the type of person that really reads romance books unless it covers a few of my favorite tropes or has some sort of representation. So this book definitely does, and I love the little patch that is on here. Love representation. Just, it always makes my heart so happy because that stuff wasn't present when I was growing up, so seeing it now, especially getting back into reading, it just makes me so excited to pick up more books. Although, as you can tell, I already have a lot of books to pick up. But yeah, so this was another one on my advent calendar, and I believe I actually opened this one up today, so very exciting. And then the last one out of the books that I've opened so far, I still have 2 books left that I will open up on Christmas, so maybe I'll do a little bit filming, I'm not sure. But then I have Horrid by Katrina Leno, and we know me, I have some weird fascination with covers that have like a character and plants and they're just very horror-like. I have a weird collection that has just accumulated in my library so far, so I'm not really upset about it. I definitely love it. But yeah, so this is another one of my books. And like I said, I'll probably do a book haul because my birthday is on January 6th and probably will get books potentially. So yeah, I'll probably do a book haul later, but these books will probably be in there again just to go and showcase them and show all the fun books that I got. But yeah, I hope you liked getting to see the rest of my advent calendar books that I had. I hope you enjoyed some of the random things that happened during the last couple days of December, and I probably will go and do a more thorough tour of my book journal. I gave a little bit of some snippets, mostly because I was trying to figure it out. I'm getting back into journaling and trying to get the flow and the inspiration back, but I really was having a lot of fun going through that. But yeah, there will be a few more videos for the week, but as far as this video goes, this is wrapping up the rest of Bookmas. This is going to be Bookmas 12. I know it was a little bit delayed, and I'm so sorry. Holiday seasons are just very busy, especially now that I do celebrate the holidays. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any fun plans or anything that you're looking forward to, whether or not you do celebrate, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And as always, if you could leave a like or maybe subscribe, that would mean so much to me in my tiny corner of the internet. So yeah, I hope that you have had a great month of December, and I can't wait to continue spending time with you in the year of 2025. But for now, I'm gonna say I love you all, and always remember that you're worthy and capable of amazing things. Bye.